We're back. Oh, come on. Tab into, there we go. We're back. Let's get the hell out of here. And there's one fun part about this gym, though. Abby. Whee!
It's alright.
Missile, the resub. And now for tonight's news. Ah! That is all. No, thank you, buddy.
Excellent.
How you doing?
Now I'm freaking out about my pre-order. Maybe I should just get it through Walmart, because they're usually really good about it.
Dude, it's up to you. I don't really fuck with the only game I think I've ever pre-ordered was Smash Ultimate. I think.
I pre-order every single Zelda game. But the only thing is like, I pre-ordered it in October, and I've also been seeing a lot of things about cancellations.
Through just GameStop, though, or like in general?
GameStop and Amazon. I have Quick Trip Chicken Tendies. Nice. Bit to the bit like Dusk and actually scream.
No. I have neighbors. Well, no, actually, yeah, it's multiple. Oh, okay, you know what? That's actually something I kind of wanted to bring up at some point. I pre-ordered Monster Hunter Rise beside Robo that I try to avoid pre-order. Yeah, right. I've heard a lot of horror stories about pre-orders like being just wrong. So certain NPCs will do shit and they'll ask for a tip, and you just spend extra money. It does nothing. I have seen people like try and claim that tipping increases your shiny odds, or that it changes dialogue, or that it unlocks like certain things. It does nothing. It is just there for like flavor, basically. And tipping does not do jack shit. Most AAA games are broken on launch. I mean, that's also unfortunately true.
It is, but it's like, I really want a physical copy in my hands release day.
I also like having physical copies.
You know what I mean? So it's like...
What's your quest, Druid? It's my birthday, so you should do it. I'm listening. Also, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That prayer doesn't matter. There's nothing stopping the latest entry of your favorite series from suddenly being bad. Yeah, it's very true. Catch a Houndour and name it Pubby. Where is Houndour? Is it on this route?
Route 10.
Is that the route we're on? Yeah, sure. We can take a look for Houndour. I like Houndoom. It's a shame I haven't really had a good time to use him. I very heavily considered using it in Platinum.
I think about how many people have been burned by pre-orders. Yeah. Well, the thing is it's like, I don't want to miss the GameStop pre-order special that's supposed to come with it.
Right. Well, like, if you never get it in the first fucking place.
Right. I just don't know. I'm kind of torn because looking at GameStop's website, it should have already pre-authed my card, and it hasn't.
Do you have enough on your card?
I have plenty on my card.
Okay. Not to be rude or anything, but I know we're broke.
No, I have double, triple, quadruple checked. There is enough on that card.
Okay.
I even have actual enough money in person if I need to.
Gotcha. But like, good fucking luck with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do, actually, since we're gonna go looking for this Pokemon here.
I also pre-ordered Scarlet. I bought it on release day.
Yeah.
Jameson.
I'm gonna turn the EXP share back on and just start knocking out the Pokemon that, like, we don't want to catch, and then we'll turn it back off a little bit, because, like, some of these guys are a little underleveled. Might as well get a little extra XP going.
Is it like BBTS where it won't auth your card until the pre-order is confirmed? According to GameStop's website, it should have already pre-authed a week before it was supposed to be released. It is only a couple days. And I'm getting anxious because it said the status should have changed within 24 hours. It has been 4 days.
Well, the thing is, does it say a week or like up to a week? Because it could just happen later.
No, it said exactly 1 week. And it's like...
I sure didn't pre-off like a day and then drop because it's stupid. That could be.
I don't think it did, no.
Because like...
Because I keep an eye on everything like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't pre-order a whole lot of stuff. Zelda games are the one thing I really pre-order. Because Zelda is, like, really important for me. So it's, like, making me anxious. Just call them tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, just hit up fucking
Ugh.
GameStop tomorrow. You got tomorrow off. If you want to make sure you got it, then... Actually, you know what? We just picked up Thunder Wave. Can anyone learn that? Okay. Almond, I see you. I love when Pokemon just learn random ass moves they have no business learning. You guys know how much I like Nidoking. That statement isn't a surprise. Ah.
Well, Druid, we found you your puppy.
That's a lot of dogs. Puppies. I mean, bottom line, I can't really decide what another adult does with their money, but I just think it's a necessary risk here to letting the reviews go through to verify the shit is playable and then get in a day or two, yeah. Well, the thing is, I understand it for something like Zelda, where, like, that shit's gonna be sold out, like, immediately, and God knows when they'll have more, you know? I killed the only female. Crazy. Did I?
And it's like, I pre-ordered back in October.
Well, yeah, but
you know,
it wouldn't have off right then.
Like, well, it had a pre-off then and then fell off because it's a pre-order, but, like, I'm just stressed about it because it's like, I'm already not really gonna have time to play it until Sunday. Or Saturday night after my double.
Well, that's the thing, right? If it's a little late, then why does it matter if you can't play it right away anyway?
Because if I don't have it release day, I'm gonna buy it on Switch instead and just cancel it.
Yeah. I suppose instant physical copies change things I can sell it, yeah. That's like the bitch of it, because I greatly prefer having physical copies of shit.
Same. Especially for something like Zelda.
I meant to cancel, okay. I did not mean to teach it. Okay. I was mashing the button because I thought I was getting away from the menu. But we don't need tackle, but whatever.
They might have like a 24-hour line I can call.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't really fuck with pre-orders. There's nothing really to it because I only play games PC and physical copies on PC. Well, yeah. Not really a thing anymore.
I also know Tears of the Kingdom is huge, so I don't even know if we'd have enough space.
I mean, you just delete the shit that's already pre-installed on it. You can reinstall the shit you bought. You don't have to like rebuy it.
Yeah.
Honestly, about the physical copy PC only games is mostly sketchy as hell. I mean, yeah. Granted, if UAE 2 were being announced tomorrow, this would go out the window instantly because I want my money to go towards them and how bad it might be only possible. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? Where it's like, you just want...
That's kind of exactly where I'm at with Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, Zelda will make enough goddamn money. You know, like, they don't need your goddamn support.
And usually, on release date, they still are in pretty good shape. There might be a weird bug here and there, but it's not like Scarlet Violet.
At least the bugs in Breath of the Wild were funny, because it was the shit that would, like, just make you explode. To the Discord? What? Are you telling me to look at Discord?
I need to use the bathroom again. I don't have it on my browser.
Oh, fuck. No, I just want to waste 5k points. Alright, fair enough.
I'll be back again.
Like, nothing could possibly convince me to not get this game. I as well lock it in. Yeah, exactly. That's why I pre-ordered Smash. Right? Like... Alright, there we go. Pubby. That's why I pre-ordered Smash, right? Because I knew, no matter if that game was a train wreck or not, which thank God it wasn't, Smash Ultimate's amazing. I knew if the game was a train wreck, I was going to spend like at least 100 hours playing it with Josh, right? So like, who cares? I pre-ordered a bunch of shit and regretted it almost every time. Yeah, that's fair. That's really fair. It's really fucking fair. I mean, to be completely fair, though, honestly, with me, I've been broke for so long that the idea of just being like, I can just spend money for this thing that I might not give a shit about later, just is not a thought I really have. You know, now that I will have money, maybe I'll be like, fuck it, I'll pre-order, who cares? But I can't imagine my attitude would change that much. Unless, excuse me, it was like a situation where, like David said, where it was like, I want to support that. Like, if they made like another Fossil Fighters game, I'd fucking pre-order that. Because I'm like, make more. Like, I don't care if it's bad, learn from your mistake and make another one after this one. You know what I mean? I did not pre-order Smash because I remember that came out right before my finals week. I took my finals out of the classroom for my last one, got on the next train to the game study setting, and bought the game. I mean, that's pretty fucking sick. That's probably like a nice motivator. The only games I've ever pre-ordered were digital copies anyway. I just wanted the pre-order bonus. That's fair. Some pre-order bonuses are quite nice. Psychic Robert. Imagine having vast psychic powers and still going by fucking Robert. Imagine watching a Nintendo Direct and seeing the words Fossil Fighters Remastered pop up. Dude, I would fucking, like, I'd scream. I would, like, fucking get a noise complaint. Every Nintendo Direct, I'm like, dude, please? Maybe? Come on. Like, I know it's not gonna happen. But, can you fucking imagine? And then imagine releasing today, popping up. High resolution data. Alright, simmer the fuck down. Ow. And then imagine coming to realization this means there still won't be a new entry in the Fossil Fighters series next couple of years. I mean, I could live with it. I could live with it because I could live with it because then the implication is like, you know, if that game sold well, maybe they would just make more later. You know what I mean? We're starting now though, because the studio is basically making licensed Warhammer 40k games for the foreseeable future. How much UAE borrows from Warhammer, I think that's what they want from the beginning. That their senpai noticed them. They graduate from fanfic and drop the fan proceeds, the iFans in a weird spot. That's fair, yeah. Because it's like, you're happy for them, but like, come on, man, that's not what I wanted. I don't need to imagine Mr. Wolf, they just put Prime 1 on the Switch. Let's not talk about it. The year is 2080. It's a Nintendo Direct. You feel a stirrings in the forest. The excited shrieks of a dozen elderly men fill the skies. It's happening. Fossil Fighters 3. Finally. I'd be so happy, dude. I would be so ungodly happy. Like, I would take the risk of that game being awful. Like, I don't even care. I would buy it and just be like, make more. We have a Fossil Fighters game? No, we don't. Shut up. So it is the Curse of the Fourth game. I mean, yeah, I guess so. You haven't even played Frontier. I don't really... I've seen it. I don't need to. I took one look at it and went, oh, okay. Gotcha. There's not a soul on this earth that has told me I should. Every single person I've talked to who's played it is like, yeah, no. I haven't even heard, like, that shitty, like, it's not that bad that people like to throw out for garbage games. When they don't have a fucking argument, and they just want to fucking argue with people. Play on stream so we can laugh at it. Maybe. You know what we need kind of blessings is better pursuits to be abandoned than a doo-doo ass cash grab, cough, Metal Gear, cough. I mean... You're right, but like... I don't know. I feel like there's room there. You know, I feel like it could be good. Better die hero and live long enough to see yourself become a villain, I guess. I just feel like Fossil Fighters never got like a chance. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a couple of games that were on like the DS that, you know, a very dedicated fan base, you know, has played, but like, it's not a big fan base. A lot of people saw collect monsters and fight them on a Nintendo system and said, oh, so it's like shitty Pokemon, and just never fucking looked at it again, you know what I mean? Which isn't fair. Like, Fossil Fighters definitely has minuses compared to Pokemon, but it's got pluses, you know? Pokemon didn't even come up with the whole monster collecting genre in the first place, you know? Don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon. You guys know me, for fuck's sake, but... I don't know. I feel like it never got a chance to be the hero. I feel like it just sort of came and went. Stop pulling dinosaurs, I needed it. Exactly, right? Granted, Devil May Cry basically had the doo-doo-ass cash grab and made it out of hell appropriate. Had a shitty Western reboot, spanned the original characters, and 10 years later DMC5 came along and it was amazing. You know what I mean? Sometimes games just fucking come back. That whole it's not so bad bullshit is like why I fully accept when a game is shit, it's shit. A game can be keep fucking ass will be fun. Figure A, Solstice, NES. My thing, right, is like, how do I put this? How do I put this without sounding like a gatekeeping dick? I like analyzing shit, and I like reviewing shit and being like, okay, you know, this is what works about this is what doesn't work about the blah blah blah. So I really hate when, you know, someone disagrees with you, but they just sort of get pissy about it. Like, they don't really have like a debate to have with you. They just sort of get pissy and go, nuh-uh. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't think Arco really ever died. Souls made so much money they couldn't justify not pursuing. I mean, yeah. Oh, that might count. Anyway, so, like, you know, I don't know. Like, if you like or dislike something, just for this, like, just because, like, that's fine, obviously, but if you want to have, like, an analytical debate with somebody, then, like, you need, like, something. I disagree, this one could get exactly, right? Like, if it's just like, you know, I liked it, like, that's good, you know, fucking, I'm glad people can like shit that I don't like. You know? But, like, when someone's entire reasoning just boils down to, like, well, I liked it, so shut up. It's like, do you have media comprehension? Like, at all? Or do you just see like bright lights and sounds and you're like, ooh, 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 yay, like, you know? I don't know. There's a Sigler. The second one. It's weird trying to discuss just what details someone just goes over and tell their own opinion, like, not wrong, but also completely thought-turning. Yeah, like you're completely right, but that's not what the fuck we're talking about. You're entitled to your opinion. I want to know why you have formed that opinion. Yeah, like, that's not wrong. I'm not doing it so I can be like, you're an idiot. I'm doing it because I just want to see what you see. Maybe you can change my mind. Maybe you can give something to think about. Maybe I can give you something to think about. You know? No, Jameson, people don't have media comprehension. Well, they should. You should have to take a test before you're allowed to talk about shit. Before you pollute the fucking airways. You know Cinema Wins on YouTube? I've heard of them. Ooh, funny colors and noise. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like, don't get me wrong, you can just like something because, or like something that is complete garbage. Like, I love Naruto. Naruto sucks dick. But I fucking love Naruto. There's nothing, like, but it's just fucking noise, you know what I mean? But, like, I'll admit that. I'm not gonna try to have a philosophical debate with somebody about why Naruto is good. It isn't, you know? You'd be surprised how many people think Bioshock is pro-capitalism? Yeah. No? Horde battle. Boys. Metroid NES sucks. I love Metroid NES. Exactly. To a degree. So I covered those of Gurren Lagann over the weekend. That was pretty neat. Oh, hell yeah. I need to watch Gurren Lagann. There's a lot of, like, old anime I need to, like, catch up on. I mean, I'll have time to do it now, so. I might need to turn the XP share on for a couple more trainer battles to get everyone, like, caught up. I feel like some of these guys are, like, under-leveled. Going like that stupid is great. One episode was 23 minutes of fan service. Yeah, I can get used to that. That's just anime. Let's give you the Hardstone. Yeah, we don't really have anything else for anyone else, do we? Oh dear. Okay, hang on. I expect to tell them because, like, you know, you know how their thing is trying to put good things in a movie without any irony. They didn't put the Avatar movie, the one people prefer didn't exist. They didn't fucking crack. They went really specific, especially because you make a Simmons episode of the Avatar movie, you can see the good in anything, and that really is a special ability in this world. That is awesome, actually. Because, like, I feel like... Oh, hold on a second. Start right there. I remember you, the one that followed false fighting plans. Now you're here staying around these stones. You have any idea where you even are? Of course not. You know nothing about the legend 3,000 years ago that says... What was I saying? Now, who cares about that? It's time for some sweet revenge with style. Anywho. The boys were playing a dream game and I was spectating. One of them burned through 2 big-ass bottles of booze. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's the only way to watch anime. It's just fucking loaded out of your mind. Well, see, that's why I think having good media, like, analysis skills is, like, important, right? Because, like, just for the sake of, like, creativity, like understanding creative process, right? Like yeah, that movie's fucking ass garbage, but I'm sure you can think of something positive out of it. You know, if you just look at even like bad games, right? Like every Sonic game is garbage, but the soundtracks are good. For example. Thanks a lot. The game then choose that one game I care ever loves and 0 memorable gym leaders. Duck Game, first of all, how you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in 5 hours. And second of all, what are you talking about? Fucking... Man, you know, I was gonna try to make a joke, but, like, I completely forgot all their names. Media literacy is taught in school, there would be a better place. You see, media literacy is taught in school, Titan. It's called English class. It's just they suck at doing it. That's what English class is supposed to be, but instead of like actual media literacy, they just make shit up to like make kids be busy. They'll be like, analyze the fucking racism, the underlying racist themes in Wall-E, and it's like, what? What? I can tell you 5 things like about D&D 5 right now. I think that game is doo-doo. Exactly. Yeah, well, there he goes. I remember Clamont because of the anime. What fucking English classes did you take? One's in New Hampshire. That wasn't like a made-up example. That was something my teacher asked me to do, and I basically told him to get bent. Wally was about race. Wally was about robots! Wally was about fucking robots. I literally called my teacher racist. I've definitely told this. I've definitely told this on stream. I'll do it again anyway because Salem's not fucking here. I need someone to fill the space. Because like my teacher was saying like, well, you know, like, you know, the main character is like a little dirty robot who does all the work, and he's like the boy, and then like there's like the nice clean girl robot. Like you don't see any like weird connections in there you can make with real life. And I was like, if you see the dirty little robot and a specific race comes to mind, I think that's your problem, not Disney's. Like my brother in Christ, what are you admitting to? Holy shit, that is racist. Wally is more an environmental and political. Oh yeah, 100%. Like 1,000 fucking percent. Like I get what they were going for, right? Like, you know, the tropes of like what would inspire this fantastical thing, because you know everything is rooted in like the author's mind, right? Like that's to come from somewhere, intentional or not. But it's like Wally is like a pretty bad fucking example. We were reading Shakespeare and learning how to write research for it. The fuck they teach you? We read Shakespeare too. To be fair, I barely remember any of it. I think I liked Hamlet. Romeo and Juliet sucked. We watched a fucking like, we watched like 2 versions of Romeo and Juliet, because you know they always make you watch like the movie after. We watched one where it was like normal. Well, as normal as Romeo and Juliet can be. And then another one where it was like the same thing, but it took place in like Las Vegas in like the 90s or something. But like they didn't change any of the dialogue. So the only part of that I remember is like these dudes were riding in like a limousine, right? And one of them shouted, "Toss me my longsword," and just threw the dude a fucking shotgun. And he just started like shooting out the fucking window. Because, like, it was, like, the 2 families were, like, 2 rival gangs or something? Yeah, with Leo. No, that was on Jersey Shore, I believe. Was that? Okay. But you know what I'm talking about. That movie is something. Okay, simple to the point. John Plum, blue shirt. Don't break any issues. You see the blue shirts. That's some Army of Darkness shit. I love it. What's really funny, Breaking Bad has a lot of curtains where blue type symbolism. Well, that's the whole thing. That's what I was going to say, right? There are stories where shit like that happens, right? But it's not every fucking story. Like that's just the simplest thing, right? Like, that's just the way it is. Some stories pull shit like that. Like, what's a good fucking example? I don't know, like, there's some shit where it can be, like, a character's, like, design, right? Like, the colors they wear helps, like, symbolize, like, their personality or whatever, or whatever. Or, like, the shit around them is, like, foreshadowing to whatever. Sometimes shit is just there because it's cool. Or shit is just there because... Yeah, sometimes shit is just there because that's the author's kink. Like, you don't know, dude. Shining movie, Kubrick, all this symbolism. I've never seen The Shining. I know of it. What was written? The sky is blue. English teacher, sky is blue because of symbolism. He's trying to bring attention outside he feels inside. The sky is fucking blue. What the f- I told you people, I don't watch movies. Like, I don't know why people are constantly surprised that I've not seen most things. Let's put Kubrick. Good old John Kubrick. And Stephen King fucking hated him. Stephen King's a little fucking, like, weirdo, so it's fine. Oh, man. I don't have a lot of good for you, huh? Alright, well, Grizzly, try not to die. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm not cool enough to, like, just let this happen. No, but, like, symbolism is a real thing, obviously, right? But it's like... Here's the thing. Humans are really good at recognizing patterns, right? Fun fact, Kubrick basically tortured a lady who played the mom in The Shining. That's not a fun fact at all. I was on pause stream and got back, and I swear I got my brain heard one of the guitar parts of the music. I deadass thought it was Gabriel's theme for a second and picked. Here's the thing. Humans are really good at recognizing patterns. We've evolved that ability. That's what helped us not get eaten, right? The problem is that it means that the human brain is really good at thinking it recognizes patterns. So sometimes the symbolism is there, but people will just see something completely different, or they'll make up symbolism like isn't there. We've all seen those like YouTube video essays that are like insisting this thing they like is way fucking deeper than it actually is. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's cool you can make that connection. Maybe it was intentional, maybe it wasn't. You know, it's still your interpretation. It's still valid, right? Like, there's merit to that still. But, like, sometimes it's just not fucking there, Chief. Looks at MatPat. That's different. MatPat doesn't believe a fucking thing he says. He's just trying to farm fucking YouTube views. MatPat knows he's an idiot. At least I hope. Like, the idiots who think that the Shining hints in the moon landing being fake. What? Pixel named the Absol Omen because Poga says it. Oh, yes, that's very subtle symbolism. I'm a Death the Author believer most of the time. Well, yeah. Because you need to, like, sometimes you need to. Sometimes you need to just be like, this cool thing exists. It's a shame about the guy who wrote it. MatPat is the world's most successful court jester. That's the nicest way you could have put it. Oh, look who's back.
I don't feel good.
Well, you're just in time, little fucking NB writer motherfucker. We're talking about English class, and we're talking about symbolism. You okay?
No.
You good? Did you win? Are you fucking okay?
I did not win.
Poor Salem got the ass blasts. Damn.
Like, oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't think I was gonna be gone that long.
You're fine, babe.
Like, once a story is out there, its own thing, and the author can have opinions and people make arguments otherwise, sometimes you can disagree with the author about their own story.
Yeah, MatPat's stories in FNAF was popular enough to go beyond a third game. Markiplier was the reason fucking FNAF got popular. I would struggle to give MatPat credit for that.
Yeah, that is a Markiplier. Mark the Plier?
Yeah, Mark the Pliers.
Mark has pliers? What the fuck is he gonna do with them? Sorry.
Something bad. To be completely fair, like, the FNAF games were good up until, like, semi-recently, you know what I mean? Like, I think they still would stand on their own, like, shit like that or not.
Yeah.
Probably a titty twister. Oh, God. No, we're talking about how, like...
Wait, what?
With the pliers.
Oh, he is a masochist, so...
No, we were talking about, Mark for the funny gameplay, MatPat for the lore people. I mean, I guess, yeah. We're talking about how, like, sometimes... We're talking about how some people can't analyze media for shit, and some people think they can, but they're completely wrong and, like, making connections that aren't there, etc., etc. Hey, when people refuse to admit something has a message. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah.
I remember one time in English class, I forget what book it was, and I wish I remembered, but she was trying to say the color of the curtains was symbolic to what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, it's a color of a curtain? Really doubt it. This is coming from a writer.
Well, because again, because I was saying this before, like, sometimes it is there, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah, no, in this case, in the book, it was not related.
Yeah. The stop making things political. Yeah. Weren't people getting pissed off about, like, Attack on Titan or something being political? Meanwhile, that's, like, what that entire anime has always been about or something?
Isn't Attack on Titan about giant meat people?
Yes, but it's also about, like, Nazis or something, I think.
Hello?
I think it's supposed to be symbolic, because it's, like, they're inside of, like, a prison town or something. I don't know.
Also, Death of the Author is something I believe in, which is why I'm still looking forward to Rick and Morty Season 7. Also about fascism. Fascism. I don't know how to say that. Fascism?
No, you had it right the first time. Fascism. If people are getting mad at Attack on Titan being political, they sign up for the wrong anime. Yeah, that's fair. Here, this Pipsqueak Team Flare is going to use the stones on Route 10 and a fantastic treasure to make everyone on our team happy. In this world, the ones who have power are the ones who win with flair. Sure thing, weirdo.
Oh, good. These losers.
Hey, Dusk.
Hi, Dusk.
Pixel, someone for
we
the
have a lot of people in here. I feel really bad I was gone so long. Oh my god.
You're fine. We're just talking about, like, fucking English class, basically. I told the Wally story again.
I was just struggling with my life in there for a while. Like, good god.
Oh, good. That loser. Dusk, let me give you another... I'm going to do, like, the third team recap. I'm going to do another one for Dusk here. We got Chrysogrim, Hubie,
okay,
Dynal, the boy, Roxy,
Salem had
Thumper's
to
here for moral
strap
support.
themselves in to prevent takeoff.
And
That
Omen.
is a way of describing it.
The pro-Nazi relation to Attack on Titan tells you more about the person saying it than Attack on Titan itself, because for that to make sense, you first had to believe white people are endangered minority, which is like Nazi Taiwan #1. Yeah. Okay, you know what's a great example, actually? Because, like, it's just so funny to me because I see it every once in a while. Minecraft. When people try to say, like, the villagers are, like, racist, and it's...
What?
People think the villagers are, like, a really bad, like, Jewish stereotype because they got the noses and they like money. But it's also, like, you know, yeah, Notch was kind of a fucking weirdo, but, like, I don't know, I feel like that says more about you. You see the dude with the big nose who likes money, and you're like, man, that's a Jewish person. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, you're not wrong, those are stereotypical traits, and maybe Notch meant it like that. He was a fucking weirdo, but
Who's
like...
Notch? It was made by Hatsune Miku.
Right.
Steven Universe's propaganda?
I mean, yeah, if you're like 7 and don't understand media literacy, sure. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Harry saying wants to battle with you.
Do you want to talk about Harry Potter goblins?
I would rather not.
The whole thing with the Harry Potter goblins and the, like, house elves, it was like... Hermione was like a whole advocate for their freedom and their rights, and that wasn't in the movies at all.
Yeah, because wasn't the whole thing, like, they liked being slaves or something?
To be fair, J.K. Rowling wrote it, so...
No, but that's what I mean. Like, wasn't that the elves' whole thing? They liked being slaves, so when Hermione was like, we should free them, like, people would just laugh her off. That was basically Nazis, and Steven just lets the crime master his family. Bro, it's a kid's cartoon that aired on Cartoon Network. It's not that deep. I'm sorry to break it to you.
And also, I feel like the entire time, Steven is not letting the crimes pass. He's finding out what happened and he's trying to make himself better.
Yeah, I think the kaiju-sized women decided they didn't want to kill him, and he said, good enough.
Yo, we talk about crystal gems without getting genocide. Didn't realize Pixelated Broadcat turned into Character Rant Sunday.
God. We don't need cutter, I guess. At the end of the day, Jackass Rowling still deserves to be crucified like the mutt she is. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Man, we are... This is another, like,
we're just all
level.
over the place today, yeah.
This is another level when I left. We were talking about pre-orders and shit.
Yeah,
Now we're talking about crucifixion.
I'm not sure I came to this. To be fair, half the story is being like, wow, bros suck. There's a point of me that Steven not stopping them is an endorsement. Right, but I feel like that's really fucking, like... I don't know. Here's my thing, right? You can make that argument, yeah, but it's also, like... when you see later in the show, it's not like he's like friends with them. Like you see in like Steven Universe Future, he doesn't really want to talk to them. They're just kind of there. Like, I think it's more of a matter of like he's a 15-year-old kid who didn't want to be saddled with the burden of literally committing murder. You know what I mean? Like,
and when he did the oopsie on Jasper, he was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking explode."
He literally smashed White Diamond through a fucking pillar of like solid rock at the first opportunity. Like, it's not like they're buddies, you know? I think it's more of a matter of like he saw the situation sort of fix itself and said, "I don't need to keep this going." I have criticism Universe not challenging his pacifism. I mean, that's fair. Like, that's a fair assessment. I mean, at that
wrong Steven, by the way.
At that, I think it's just autocrat kicking in. At that point, though, I blame like Cartoon Network at that point more than I blame the show.
Yeah, because knowing Rebecca Sugar with how many positive things she put in that show, it was about healing family trauma, healing your own trauma, like gender identity. I don't think that's
like Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network wanted that show gone for some reason.
Well, it's because they had fucking gay marriage.
Yeah. How did Steven Universe discussion happen? I don't know. It was not my fault this time. Media interpretation. Yeah, you know, yeah.
Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to cut that off yet.
There's a citrus berry. I've never seen Steven only been exposed to it secondhand, but it's kind of weird for a kid show to be exploring the ramifications of destroying plants full of billions of people. Like, that sounds more like Warhammer, the comfy, soft, gay cartoon. I love when we're playing Pokemon, we'll talk about literally anything else. Yeah, of course. We see, here's the thing. When we play anything else, we talk about Pokemon. If I remember correctly, and this could just be me misremember, I think there's some throwaway line that, like, in Steven Universe, that the other planets they ran into, like, didn't have shit on them. Like, Earth was, like, this weird exception. But, like, they just sort of went about their business anyway.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't give a shit. I would have Steven shower wiped down. He hit himself for that's what should have happened. Technically, gay relationships, marriage is, like, one of the last episodes. Yeah.
Ruby and Sapphire were there pretty early on, though.
I convinced King John to include versatile policy not abuse power anymore, but he also has nukes and a gun, which I don't, so I'm not going to fight him. It's more or less the real-world equivalent. Yeah. It's like, you know, they're not going to do shit anymore, so he just sort of washed his hands of the situation. Actually, how about now? How about you go in there? That thing is level 20 goddamn 8. But you quad resist fighting. And you're immediately paralyzed. Official marriage was like 1 arc for the final of last season. I mean, yeah, that's true. Ideal? No, but a lot better than I figured this would go, so I'll take it. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I feel like it could have gone a lot worse. I get where people are coming from, but at the same time, because don't get me wrong, I love Steven Universe. It's one of my favorite cartoons ever made, but it's also like, at some point you have to shrug your shoulders and say, this was meant for children. This aired on Cartoon Network on, like, the fucking weeknight slot. Like, they weren't gonna have Steven turn into a fucking edgy anime character and, like, go on a murder rampage. Like, at some point you have to just be, like, realistic with yourself. I usually have some banger songs. We're good. I know silly since a kid show, White Diamond thinks she's god-based. It's not realistic for her to back down. Yeah. I get the idea of, like, grief makes you do just weird shit, but, like...
But that's what I love about Steven Universe, is because it really makes you question your own morals. You know what I mean? There's stuff Steven did, Rose did, stuff that happened in future. That's the beauty of it, is because it's, like, showing the human experience. No one is perfect. No one can make 100% the right decision, but, like, you have to live with said decision.
Right. Steven could have Jasper. Well, yeah, but, like, that wasn't on purpose. I mean, like, people wanted him to go full, like, fucking, You know those edgy-ass Naruto fanfics that people were writing, like, the early 2000s, where it was like, Naruto says fuck the Leaf Villages and nukes the place? Like, people wanted Steven to unironically do that. Like, that was never going to happen. Like, no matter what. Like... She's a dictator for Galactic Empire. People like that convinced themselves they were right no matter what. Yeah. It definitely could have been done better. But I think it's like Dust said, it's like, I'll take what I can get. The only moral I question watching Stevie Rivers whether or not it was moral to fuck rocks. I can tell you one thing, buddy. I don't care if it's moral. If I had the opportunity, I'm gonna question some morals.
Yeah, like you and me would share a rose in an instant.
I don't think, well...
What do you mean, well?
I was gonna say I don't think Rose would want anything to do with me, but like thinking about the guy she did bag, maybe actually. Wasn't Naruto used as a containment system for a demon against his knowledge? Yeah. They're sentient. If they can sentence, well, Garnet is right fucking there, and you go for Garnet wouldn't touch either of us. That's the thing. We're being realistic here.
I would go for Garnet.
More like light conscious. Yeah, but you know what I mean, damn it. Close enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't turn down the opportunity, but I don't think Garnet would. Y'all ignoring the short stack? I'm not. To be fair, depending on what you call Rose, that also happened to Steven. Their gyms don't have a sex. Yeah, but they can shapeshift, so like, they can figure something out. Astaravia. You're being realistic about cartoon rocks. I am. I am indeed. For crying out loud. Rose still got pregnant like the normal way. Yeah. Steven got in there somehow. Normal.
Pepper, holy shit.
Yeah, you can just shapeshift, like, you know, the fucking first part. Like, you don't need to give yourself all the, like, uterus bits. You can have your uterus removed, like, in real life. Yeah, I probably should not have bothered coming down here for that. I might as well just go back and heal again. Already down here. Literally, every time I tap back in a stream, I see this goddamn dinosaur fucking some damn random-ass woodland creature. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Yeah, anyway, the fucking point I was trying to make like an hour ago. Good media comprehension is important. It's okay to have different opinions. It is okay to see things other people don't see. But goddamn, some people are dumb.
Yeah.
Home center angles, because being 3D is this game's quality. I'm not saying they couldn't bang, I'm saying because Rose was nailing the process basically killed her. I don't think it was the banging that killed her, I think it was just the birth. You know what I mean? Like, I think she was fine up until that. Wrong. Destroy those differing opinions. Send them to hell. Yeah, yeah. Son of a bitch. Pretty sure because you gave her gem steal, which would kill. I mean, right. Which is also like, did they ever explain why she needed to do that?
Why she what?
Why she needed to give Steven her gem? Like, could she have just spat him out as like a normal kid?
No, I thought it was like, that was...
Because I remember like there's that episode where...
Life force
I remember they found like, there's like that episode where like he finds like the videotape or whatever. and it's like, she says they can't exist at the same time, but it's like, why not? I haven't watched the show in years, so. Gyms don't have kids, that's probably one reason. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Wait, did you see how Stephen was doing after it wasn't in him? Right, but how did she know that, like, intrinsically? You know, like, that's sort of my question, right? Like, how did she know that was gonna go poorly? Like, was it just a lucky, like, was it an educated guess? Because, like Josh said, like, they just, you know, have kids, like, not like she would know, like, offhand, like, oh, crates baby isn't breathing, ah, shit. Greg, are babies supposed to be blue? When a man and woman have a kid, DNA is 50-50 each parent. Right. I'm with you so far. God, how is this under leveled? I guess I did catch a lot of Pokemon really fucking early. Those game up per gems are 50%. Well, that's why, okay, like, that's not the part that bothers me. The part that I'm wondering about is, like, how did she know that was going to happen? Because, like, Rose left that videotape, like, telling him, like, hey, I'm gonna die, sorry, but, like, you're gonna be alright, right? So she knew. It's not like it was happening and all of a sudden she was gone. It was like she didn't know it was gonna happen.
Maybe she felt her own life fading and just kind of put two and two together.
I have a hard time believing Rose is that smart. I gotta be honest with you. But maybe. They probably explain how kids are made. Maybe.
I mean, he explained one way or another.
I think the thing was she was also running, she wanted to not exist anymore. Oh, maybe. Like, she was like, oh, fuck it. Nothing good's gonna happen if I'm around anyhow. It was just convenient, yeah. Yeah, could be. Very much could be. I don't know, I love that show, but I also say, like, that's one of the most, like, fucking mismanaged shows I've ever seen in my entire life, so, like, you know. Steven gets cool powers, she gets to not exist. Yeah. Living the dream. Oh, so when we question the morals of the show, it's for kids. When we question our Rose had a kid, it's fine. I'm just asking about logistics. Roxy's evolving.
Good for her.
Round. I don't know how Goku and Chi-Chi have a kid. The fucking same way your parents had a kid. Fucking, they just railed.
I feel like Goku would need help to figure out where to put it.
He probably did. Someone needed to explain to Goku that women don't have balls. Like... Waiting months on end for 5 episodes in a week to sum up filler is my idea of a well-paced show. Oh god, no. And it's not that much better when you go and watch it, like, all at once. You know what I mean? Okay, but how not result in some horrible fucked up flybaby? Fucking exceedingly good luck. Definitely a good show to binge. Yeah, it's definitely better to binge than like it was waiting for new episodes to come out. 5 times in a row, 5 times in a row.
I remember I was so adamantly against that show until I watched it, and then I just fucking fell in love with it.
Yeah, I had to like talk. Fuck, Goku's on shiny. Damn right he should. I'd like talk Sailor when watching that fucking show with me. Goku saw Chi-Chi naked and immediately started to panic when he saw she lacked a cock. Chi-Chi, where's your dick? Behold the only good dungeon in the game. I'm gonna turn... We're a little bit under leveled, so I'm just gonna turn that off for the next couple fights. No, it's not even like the having a kid thing that I'm like wondering how that happened, because the bitch can shapeshift, but it was literally just how did she know she was going to die like before it happened? That's like the only thing. I like maybe they fucking did explain it, I just don't fucking remember. Goku and Chi-Chi, I can't help you with that one. I just fucking Saiyans are stupid, I don't know. It's got a cool gimmick, a couple neat puzzles, hot and barrel will be short, doesn't overstay its welcome, it's a good dungeon. No, this one's nice. I like the aesthetic of it too. Chi-Chi, where's your cock? How was you supposed to practice sword fighting like I did with the others?
Damn.
Will Goku win against Frieza, or will he succeed in his plans? Find out next week. On next week's episode, Frieza defeated. Oh, God. Did you guys know that in Ben 10 lore, the humans' niche in the universe is that they can make valid children of basically any alien they come across?
I hate that.
I think that Linoon just shit yourself, maybe. Maybe it did. When the fuck did that come up? Alien Force. Or Ultimate Alien. One of the ones where he was like a teenager. They ran into a bunch of like half-alien kids. And like one of the other aliens explained like, yeah, people can just do that. Did you know Ben 10 is named after how many brain cells the main character has? Did you know that Ben 10 the Omnitrix works just fine because Ben is an idiot and beats the shit out of it? Yes, that is completely true. Have you ever watched Ben 10?
With my friend, I've seen episodes.
Okay, so, you know he has a little watch.
Mm-hmm.
So, sometimes he would turn to the wrong alien, and it was explained the reason that happens is because he would just dramatically slap the fucking watch, and that would, like, fuck it up. Like, you're supposed to just gently press it, like it's a smartwatch. But he would just slap it or smack it against a wall or something, and he was just breaking it.
That's funny.
Oh, God. I think that was also Alien Force that, like, brought that up. Yeah, Creator Omnitrix yelled at him for it. Alien Force was a lot better than it had a right to be, honestly. Like, I remember being a kid and thinking, like, this is gonna suck so bad. I don't know if I liked it more than regular Ben 10, but it was pretty solid. Alien Force was when it stopped being good right after that is. Right, like all the shit after that. Ultimate Alien was mid. Yeah, cool idea, but some Ben 10 are better than others. 100%, yeah. And I like milking that series for some reason. I like to imagine he was actually just hitting it at such an angle he was turning as he pressed it down. Yeah, probably. Damn, does the OG theme slap? Oh, 1,000 fucking %, dude. Goddamn %. Oh, this is not good. I love when they run out of ideas for Ben 10s, they just remake the original with a new art style. Yeah, a much worse art style, like, every time. I'm probably still faster than you. I was wrong. Can't imagine why she's fucking different alien designs using making toys we get milked beyond a reason. Fair enough. First themes I recommend top 10 best cartoon theme songs. Oh, dude, yeah, the Ben 10 theme is fucking amazing. Jameson question would be in VC almost immediately because I'm not sure how late I'll be up, but I do want help. Probably. Probably, like, at most, I'd just be, like, a couple minutes unless Salem needed my help with something.
Nope.
Okay. Motherfucker, you're playing Pokemon, you know how this shit goes. Fair enough. Oh, this is going poorly. Thumper, you've got a lot of defense. You think you should change the start? No, Haircross is good. Fuck it. Stick with Haircross. They do not have a lot of good options for fighting Pokemon. I wonder if our next team member will fucking fix that. Swear to God, if you're using Lucario, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
I think that'd be funny.
Yeah, but fucking no. I'm good. Danny Phantom, 2017 versus DuckTales Chalk Zone. Oh god, Chalk Zone. Chalk Zone fucking rocked. Well, that's also not great. Okay. This game is easy enough to crack in half without doing it so hard they look like the aftermath of a Kirby minigame. Yeah, no, it's not that I dislike Lucario. It's kind of the same reason we're not using any of like the Kanto starters. I kind of just want to use different shit that I feel like a lot of people would be doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not trying to be fucking like I'm not like the other streamers or fucking some shit.
I'm not like other girls.
I have snake arms. Chalk Zone theme is how you repeat 5 words to make a theme song. Yeah, but it worked. Chalk Zone's also just a fucking awesome concept for a cartoon. Rudy's got the chalk. Die. Okay. That was bad. If you want to be not mainstream, you wouldn't run Hone Edge. Exactly, right? Like, I'm not that above it. Shadow Sneak is good because it's priority.
Do it.
No, I'm yeah, I don't need to tell you, I don't think. Got a few revives. Oh, I thought I had more potions than that. It's fine. Dragon Roll. What about the new Pokemon anime? I have not seen any of it. I've seen a couple clips on like TikTok here and there, but I haven't like gone on a movie to like watch it like actually. Oh, the beast.
Ew.
They nailed Sprigatito. Well, like live on camera? No kidding. Like I saw a clip of like a Fuecoco like playing jump rope with a Charizard's tail. So I knew immediately I should watch it at some point. Perfect cat behavior. Oh, it's good. I'm glad they're I'm glad we can see the writers tackle a new angle of what if this Pokemon just was a fucking asshole 24/7. Actually, they kind of already did that, huh? Cats are dicks, but I love them.
Yeah.
Doduo. Fun facts, Elm. Did you know Doduo has a gender difference?
I did not.
So, you see its neck?
Yes.
When the girls have pale necks, the males have black necks.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't know.
They're very cute.
I like Doduo. Wait. Can Dodo be trans? I don't know. Dodrio has the same gender difference. But, like, gender differences weren't added until Gen 4, so, like, Gen 3 and back, like, all of them had the black necks. So, I mean, I guess, if you, like, transferred one up, sure. Well, there we go. Gen 3, Pokemon Emerald. No, gender differences were added in Diamond and Pearl. Jaraball. God, Jaraball sucks. I was like, that did a lot of damage. Torchic got a single black pixel. Yeah, in Diamond and Pearl. I promise you it was Diamond and Pearl. Oh god. Oh, he outsped somehow. Oh, come the fuck on. Poor Roxy, dude. Roxy can't catch a fucking break.
A single pixel.
Yeah. It's a reference to how they, like how you can sex chicks. Like, if you look under their wing, there's, like, a spot or something. But, like, if you're not trained...
It's their vent.
Yeah. Oh, wait, where's the... Is that, like, on their leg?
Bab, their vent.
Is their cloaca.
Right, so behind their leg, that's what I said.
It's in their ass.
Yeah. Where's your ass, if not behind your leg? If your ass is in front of your leg, you have some issues. What's on the back sprite? Yeah, that's where it should be. It's basically a butthole. I mean, yeah. Roxy may be a cool cocoon Pokemon, but a cocoon nonetheless. Yeah. We're gonna need to run back and heal. Okay, I thought I had a lot more potions than I did, but we got repels, so it's okay. How you can sex chicks is not a great title for your dating advice book, I must say. I vehemently disagree.
You're writing a dating advice book? How cute.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm your only partner you've ever had.
Yeah, that's a pretty good success story, isn't it?
It is.
So fuck off.
But considering it's weird because you and I haven't really ever dated. You know? We were together at 12 and like would go on dates, but we haven't been like on Tinder or Grindr and like gone out on a date.
Yeah,
with
you know
someone.
what the first like chapter of that book is gonna be? Don't go on Tinder. Is it sus to say I'd smash at least half your team? My brother in... Okay, hang on. At least 3 means... At least half means, like, 3. I am begging you to fucking... I'm begging for context. Imagine having a relationship, hollow noise. Absalom Braxton for answers. I will give you one message. Yeah, you've got your life ends 20 fucking minutes from now. But after that, I'm confused. Yeah, like I don't know if I'd be more horrified if you're about to say fucking Whirlipede or like fucking Tyrant.
I mean, Steelix is kind of like a mega crazy butt plug, right?
Do you want to fuck a Whirlipede? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Nothing.
You fucking... I need to grab... that fucking threw me off so bad I forgot to buy potions.
I'm sorry, what?
God damn. This stream has been all over the fucking place. Jesus.
This is what happens when we take a week off for a new job, huh?
Yeah, fucking... Badges like you are the exact reason I'm ace.
I know.
You're welcome.
I'm not saying I would fuck Steelix. I'm just saying, like, that's the... Like, that... I'm guessing would be the other one?
Braixen obviously... Don't say obviously. Scolipede is basically a bug centaur. That's not a plus. And Aegislash pulls double duty.
Aegislash is a sword. I don't... listen, I'm not kink shaming, but that's a literal blade.
I'm not kink shaming, but I am worried.
Where the fuck are you gonna put your dick?
I'm not kink shaming, but
in the sheath?
I'm not kink shaming, but I'm worried for your health. That's all.
I want to give him a minute.
What double duty? Bashing you in the head with a shield and stabbing you with the jugular?
Death.
Some people are into that, I guess. I was watching this video. It was a dude doing a tier list, like a fuckability tier list of all the champions in League of Legends. I don't play League of Legends at all. So it was really, really funny to me because this dude had a lot of opinions that I was just like, yeah, bud, you tell him. The only character I kind of know from League, from my brief time of Josh introducing me to, my god, that was a healer, of Josh introducing me to, the card game is, Braun. He's like this big dude with a mustache. And this dude's...
I'm gonna need a picture, by the way.
This dude's exact, thing for Braun was, I feel like I could sit on his desk butt naked with "fuck me" painted on both my ass cheeks, and he would just give me a light spanking and tell me to put my clothes back on. Which was hysterical, and I'm willing to believe that's canon. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna pull up a picture for sale.
Braum.
Braum. I thought it was Braun, I'm sorry.
No.
No.
I would love to hear him, like, I would love to go out drinking with him and hear his stories. 'Cause he looks too much like a man who works at a gas station. I'm sorry.
Look at the team. While you're running high stakes together, you see it. No, we're a while off from the last team member, so Thumper's just sort of there because it's a really funny in-game trade.
You can't just change the subject on that. How the fuck are you gonna fuck the sword? Like, I see you. I see you trying to leave this conversation. You brought this on yourself. I need to know your method.
Very careful.
Alright.
Holy shit. You know what? Fair enough, bud. Fair.
I don't kink shame, but it's a literal blade.
I don't kink shame. I'm just curious. I just got questions. I'm not mad. I just have questions.
Yeah.
I literally ran off to heal right before we found the NPC.
I can't believe you just fucking let that slide, bro.
I didn't want...
I'm out here with the real questions.
I almost didn't want the answer. Here, does this image help? Why does it say Wario.jpg? That's just Wario.
Wario looks like the half of my family I don't talk to.
I'll do that thing people do and swallow the sword.
Oh my god.
You just said a big dude with a mustache.
I'm gonna
That's fair.
I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna fucking kill you, Dusk.
I think he'd welcome it. I showed you a mustache on a big dude. What do you fucking want from me?
I don't understand the move seal thing.
Uh,
Like, he has sealed his moves.
oh, so like you're asking what Imprison does?
Yeah.
So Imprison targets the opponent and basically gives them Imprison status, if that makes sense. If you and the target have the same move in your moveset, the target cannot use it. So if you both have Psychic, you can use Psychic, but the target cannot.
So it's like the Spider-Man meme, but the one who points first gets to use the move.
Yes.
Okay.
Imprison actually did see some competitive play on a very gimmicky Mew set that was not good. Where you would use Imprison and then transform, so then they couldn't use any moves. Like, you'd use Block, so they can't switch, Imprison, and then transform.
That sucks.
It wasn't...
Cries and Monosteel.
I also saw playing Gen 3 doubles. Did it? I don't know much about Gen 3 doubles. Who was running it? Mostly for Protect. Oh, that makes sense. Because, like, everything's running fucking Protect. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Does Imprison work on both targets in a double battle? Who played competitive before Gen 4? I don't think a lot of people did, but I think once, like, Pokemon Showdown and shit became big, I think people retroactively, like, went back. I think so, not sure. Fair enough. Like, I don't think there was a ton of people, like, grabbing, like, link cables and shit back in the day, but... Also, I decided to see how a lone duck was. Oh, god damn it.
Who's duck?
Bad.
Oh, that duck. Okay. I thought we were still on the League of Legends thing.
No. What? No.
Listen, that big man with the mustache was pretty much Broom with extra extra
Come the
vowels.
fuck
so.
on, dude. Why? "77 results for Aegislash. Most of them are Aegislash standing around while things happen around it."
Aegislash cut thing?
Thanks.
The legend.
Go away. You look happy to be there, so I'm pretty sure they're just fucking regardless of its feeling on the matter.
It's feeling. Bitch, it's a knife.
It's a sentient knife.
Is it sentient?
Yeah, he's an animal.
Whenever you look at it, it's just kind of...
Most Pokemon are like that. Also, we don't have a face cam. That joke was basically only for me. They can eat. They can eat. You can, in fact, give the sword a cupcake if you want. The ghost possessing a sword. Yeah.
Ow.
So in that case, is it the ghost you're fucking, or is it the blade itself?
Salem, I'm begging you to just think
I'm
of something else
just
to talk
trying
about.
to figure out how this works. I want to understand.
Go ahead, show him. Feed whole bunch of puff. Fucking maybe later. Where I try to get out of this godforsaken dungeon.
We can feed the sword?
Yes, you can feed all
Puff?
of them. Oh my god. Okay, fine. This is Pokemon to me. You can pet your Pokemon and play little mini games with them, and
I did this with my little fox guy.
and blah blah blah. We're not gonna do this like too much because if you get their affection too high, they start like just fucking becoming overpowered and stupid. But Come on. Wake up. Oh. Hello? Okay. Oh, right, he's dead.
Apparently, this Pokemon is born with a departed spirit and habits assorted, attaches itself to people and drinks their life force. If anyone dares to grab its hilt, it wraps a blue cloth around that person's arm and drains that person's life energy completely.
Yeah, that one.
So you're in. So it's the rope thing. What is it called?
I'm not helping you.
Help
I also don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The Japanese rope tying. What is that called?
What the I don't know. What are you talking about?
You do know.
No, I don't, you fucking weirdo. What are you talking about?
The tying thing. So if you fuck the hone edge, it's the last thing you fuck. Bondage. No, it's a certain kind of bondage. It's a Japanese word.
First of all, why do you assume I would know? Second,
Because Shibari, thank you.
First of all, why do you assume I would know?
Because I've talked about it with you before. Not in a weird way, just general discussion.
Here, eat.
Where is his mouth?
Right there!
Where's his hearts coming from? Hold on, can you... I can't...
Oh my God.
I hate this.
Fucking... No, we're not doing this. Go, how do I exit this? Man, hello? Oh, there we go. Goodbye. God.
Pet it. Not for free.
God, okay, enough. Wait, what did you say?
Not for free.
Sucks so much.
I know.
Not for free.
Did we make it as far as you hoped?
Not quite, but...
I hate it. It looks so weird. That Carbink.
What? Yeah, why does he have fluff? Like
I thought it was ice.
No, he's a rock fairy. Those are diamonds. He's just a Geo to the face. Can I even pet the cat? Replace cat with a Pokemon? Maybe. Honestly, I don't like the Pokemon on me thing because like,
I like it.
If you interact with them, it'll increase their affection stat, and what that does is it makes it so like they get crits more often, like status effects just wear off, like they'll just like fucking survive shit they're not supposed to, and this game's easy enough. You know what I mean?
Have you ever considered it lived so it didn't see you cry?
Fuck off. If your time comes, your time comes.
No! Well, good thing. I don't have enough. Get fucked. I guess if you have a mind control kink, add your slash as an option. It's not a good fucking option, but it's an option.
I hate this. Why? Why did it come to this? How long can this go on? Team Fight Fair, it's not like you get a Pope fighting. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the game's easy enough.
But consider, you get to give your friends puffs and pet them and love them, and then they have hearts, like, come out of them, and it's great. I have a hypnosis. Don't make fun of me. I don't feel good.
I thought we were beatboxing.
I have a hypnosis fetish. Change my mind. You will give us money.
No, you didn't.
No, I'm just kidding.
You didn't get that?
What?
I have a hypnosis fetish. Change my mind. Salem doesn't get it. What is hypnosis?
I know what hypnosis is.
Okay. When you hypnotize someone, you are...
Yeah.
Changing their mind.
Yes. I get it. It's just a shit joke, Jameson.
No, I think it's funny.
R/whoosh.
I think it's funny.
Rude.
Change my mind. Oh, that's funny.
I've been hypnotized before.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I was. There was this college thing. I'm glad someone got the joke there. No, I got it. It was okay. I went to college and there was like this famous hypnosis guy, and I'm very open to the idea, but I'm not like I wasn't like a mega believer in it either. But I was open to it. I was pretty much like, I was thinking to myself, like, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And for a couple people, it didn't work. But for me, it entirely fucking worked. And it felt like I had no control of my body, and I did not realize what I did till the second I walked off the stairs, because that's what he said. It was very weird. Like, I remember what he hypnotized us to see, and then I also realized once afterwards it wasn't what it was. So it was like, at one point he was like, oh, this microphone stand is a snake. Not a poisonous snake, but you're afraid it's gonna bite you. Stuff like that.
Disclaimer, I don't actually have Vanessa's facials, only says a joke.
I know, we're just giving
You're not
going
to be able to come back from saying you're going to fuck the sword and the bug, I'm sorry.
No, I will poke fun at you for the sword thing, because that's fucking hilarious. I figured.
Scolipede engaged in fierce territory about Scorch. At the end, one of these battles, the victor makes a meal out of the loser. Well, fucking sucks to suck for Scolipede, because a Scorch is a fire type. Sam, you also sleepwalk. I don't remember saying that you can't leave the house without your dignity.
I have my dignity.
No, there was one time you were like, where's my dignity? I can't leave the house without it. I don't know what that meant. I don't know if like you were asking me to find you pants or something, but... Hano has been serving that community dutifully since 1996 and still receives no respect. Is Scolipede pure poison? Poison bug. Basically, you know, Beedrill on steroids.
But yeah, getting hypnotized was weird.
It sounds like it.
Like, it felt like I was outside of my body seeing what was happening, but I couldn't do anything.
Right.
But, like, but then when he gave it back to me at the end, I was fine. It was really weird. There's a video somewhere out there on the internet a long time ago of it, too. Because I was also picked out of, like, random people. Most people call that getting high. No.
Poison beats bug types in. This isn't Gen 1. No, it doesn't. Poison resists bug, but like that's not gonna help when it can just flamethrower you to death. We don't need that. Doing some maths. Okay.
Ew.
How's a Hypno? $38.99.
I hate that.
I'm almost surprised it's that low, I gotta be honest. There's a higher base speed between the two? I don't think it matters. I don't think Scolipede can, like, OHKO it.
OHKO it?
One hit KO it.
Oh.
Scolipede's definitely faster, but I don't think it matters in this instance, because... Unless Scolipede gets, like... Does Scolipede look like Rock Slide? Rollout. Yeah, but... Is one turn rollout enough? Because I feel like it does get Rock Slide, okay. I don't like Double Team.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
Defense curl rollout is also an option. Right, but like if you take the turn to defense curl, like yeah, you definitely win if you hit at that point, right? But like if you take the turn to defense curl, are you not just in great danger of dying immediately? There's also a very real chance you defense curl into rollout missing, which would suck a lot of dick. I thought that was your neck.
What?
That, like, the sound your glasses just made?
That was my neck.
That was your neck?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought those like your glasses, like,
No.
hitting
Glasses
against your fucking piercing or something.
Nope.
It's worth knowing Scorch only has 65 defense. Sure, yeah, Rock Slide 100% would. But you see, it's a rock move, which means that it is not considered valid in the eyes of God, which means it has a good chance of missing. Turn that off now, we're pretty caught up here. You okay?
Yeah, I just don't feel good.
I'm sorry, baby. We can wrap up once we get to the end of this dungeon. We're almost there, I think. It has been a while since I replayed X and Y. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. You're damn right.
Don't you have to go through that mirror or something?
No, it's just a mirror. This isn't Zelda, silly. I think there was like an item. Decided to check the other thing Duck would fuck. Good. Good. You're doing the Lord's work, Dusk. 1445 some fucking hell. Let's give them both the absolute best case scenario. We'll assume reflects up on both sides. Sculpies and Akaberry, since scores a Charty Bear. Okay, I know. These bugs have had prep time. Oh, an Earth Plate. Raise the power of ground attacks. It also changes Arceus's type 2 ground. Not really going to make use of that second effect anytime soon, but... Oh, here we go. And we can use this strength boulder to give us a nice path back. Oh. No, Breaks is at least 10k, 7622 actually. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, this is the start again. Centiskorch higher attacks using the better of their attacks. Yeah, I think most of the time Centiskorch runs like Fire Lash. We made it to Shalor City. Oh boy, fighting gym. Oh boy. Unfortunately, we'll have to take care of that tomorrow. I was hoping to get all that done today, but we already hit 3 hours. But we made some good progress, I think. Yeah, it's good to be streaming again. I missed doing this. I'm sorry we had to take that week off. That was my fault, basically. Ooh, there we go, perfect. That was my fault basically entirely because my training was all over the place. But now, we will have a fairly concrete schedule, hopefully. Gardevoir managed past 20,000. 20,539, great. Bad for them. Neither side's message speed. Scolipede hits first, and Rock Slide is a 5 KO fire. Scolipede, goddamn, really? Jesus. Slap poison jab on you. Alright, there we go. That's a good note to end on. Everybody, thank you for coming by and vibing with us. Let me just really quick say thank you to Missile. It was Missile, oh god, the feed is fucked up.
Yoshi.
It was Missile, Yoshi,
Josh.
I think someone else resub too, didn't they?
Missile?
Didn't we say Missile? Hang on, I was trying to scroll.
Oh, and Titan.
And Titan. Thank you everybody for the resubs and just for being here in general. And vibing with us. It was a good time as always. This was a fucking trip of a fucking stream. We talked about, I felt every emotion during this stream. So yeah. Everybody, thank you for coming by. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. But until then, y'all have a good night, okay? We'll catch you then.
Good night.
Good night.